evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Skip Lehman, and on behalf of the Ford Motor Company, Eagles Aviation, I'd like to welcome you to Day 3 of Oshkosh 2007 Flying Theater. How many people have been here before tonight? How many people were here last year for this?
No!
Well, we intend to do it until you guys say, well, you're making too much noise, so cut it out. Before we get started, a couple announcements. Number one, to my right, to your left, there's plenty of space over here, over towards the trees, and having been here for every movie since we started last year, I can tell you there's not a bad seat in the house. Announcement number two, somewhere in the back there, we saw a little clip from Speed Angels, and the producer and one of the pilots you saw was Commander Paco Carici, and Paco's back there someplace. Paco, you dare stand up and say hello?
Go, Paco.
Go. And Paco is F-14 pilot extraordinaire, and he's also an F-5 aggressor pilot. And now I have the really, really distinct honor and privilege, and I am 100% totally prejudiced, but I think I'm honored to introduce a real true American, a patriot, and a true American hero. And just as importantly, a good friend. Commander Dale Snodgrass has had a 26-year career in naval aviation. I think one of his first flying assignments, and I'm working from memory now, was delivering one of the first three F-14s when he was an Ensign JG. He ended his career when he was the fighter wing commander for all F-14s in the Navy, which were 14 squadrons, 350 planes, 5,000 men and women. He's also the highest time F-14 pilot in the world with just under 5,000 hours. He also has more Tomcat traps, and that's not a trap that catches raccoons. That's the wires on the aircraft carrier, but he has more Tomcat traps than any other pilot in history, and nobody ever exceeded that with almost 13,000 total traps.
1,300.
Oh, 1,300, yeah.
Big deal.
That's right, yeah, sorry. He's like bigger than life, but not quite that much bigger than life. And on top of that, I mean, again, knowing Snort for 1,000 years, since we both were young whippersnappers, I can also tell you, and he probably doesn't want me to tell you, in high school and college, he was an all-American swimmer. And the rumor has it, and the story that goes around the fleet and goes around the movie circles, that he was the template, he was the role model for Maverick. The year that Top Gun came out, he was the Navy fighter pilot of the year that year when Top Gun came out. And I know, because he's told me on more than one occasion, he's a much better surfer and volleyball player than Tom Cruise ever was or ever will be.
I'm taller.
Yeah, he's taller. Yeah. But we know who Penelope Cruz chose. So anyway, I think without further ado, I think we'll introduce a true American hero and my friend, Commander Dale Snodgrass.
Thanks, Skip. Before I start, I'd like to acknowledge a special group. I'm camping, like a lot of you, on the GA line, so I'd like all the women fly, line 521, please stand and wave to the crowd. They're my personal hecklers here tonight. Okay, that's enough, sit down. Anyway, it certainly is a pleasure to be here tonight, and I can't believe that I'm still hanging around and still tied to this movie. It was when it came out in the mid-'80s, as Skip said, I was fortunate enough to be the F-14 Tomcat demonstration pilot, a job of which I coveted and was able to manage to stay in for 12 years, setting a new world record, unsurpassed to this date. But that summer was very special when the movie came out, because I'd just been selected as fighter pilot of the year.